What's up, Wisco Shenanigans? So, this story, I've been holding on to the story for the past 2 years. I was not able to release it until now. The new owner told Matt and I that we could not release any footage of this vehicle until 2025, which is now. So I am able to show you guys the good, the bad, and the, I don't know. It's an interesting story. It's basically a story of our last days with our Ecto 1 that we built in 2023. Then we made it look like the Afterlife Ghostbusters. And it's definitely one of our favorites. And we regret selling it, but you know, it's one of those things. You gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
For the first time in New York history, people froze to death in the middle of July.
What is it?
The death chill. The power to kill by fear itself. Your veins turn to rivers of ice. Your bones crack. And the last thing you see is your own tear ducts freezing up.
Oh wow!
So there are a couple things that I'll show you when I'm up there. Some photos of when you walk up to a car, how to tell if it's a movie car or not.
Oh, okay.
We found in a junkyard here in Orlando, the GMC RV that was in Twister.
Wow.
It's just sitting in a junkyard.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you guys save it?
Yeah. We grabbed it. It's only in 2 or 3 scenes.
Oh, okay.
There's one company in the United States that restores these GMC, because those GMC vans are really cool to begin with, because it's, a V8 and it's kind of center mounted right under, right between the driver's seats, and, they have the big bathtub in the back, and, the place in the world that restores them and resells them is here in Orlando, so we donated it to them, and they've been in the process of slowly refurbishing that, so.
Oh wow, that's cool.
But when you walk up, all the windows are plexiglass. It has these really random camera mounts under the front of the car.
Oh, so that's probably how you knew it right away.
So, and then, the license plates. So license plates for movies are usually made out of plastic.
Oh, okay.
They use a vacuum form machine to make them. And then they're usually hand painted. So this one had this weird random hand painted license plate. So we were like, this was definitely the car.
Wow, that's crazy.
Then we ran the VIN number and we were able to track it down. So
wow.
That's nuts.
I'm a fan of anytime we can rescue a film car and do something with it,
Matt's not ready for this. He's pacing.
What? I'm fine.
Just checking it out.
They don't make the rebuild kits anymore for the old ones. Hey, yeah, it's good. Yeah, but supposedly the motor was rebuilt in the 90s, and then they parked it. They went to the gas station, then they drained the fluids out, they parked it, and they were going to turn it into a camper, and they never did. So we went down to Indiana and drug it out of the woods.
Yep.
Loaded it on the trailer, brought it home, put plugs, wires, went through the brakes a little bit, and fuel pump, and fired her up.
Door station.
Yep. Door station.
Yeah, they do. Yes.
I went through all the mechanicals of the doors, so.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
Door, this door didn't, this door didn't, and that door didn't. So.
Yeah, they all didn't.
Good job, man.
Yeah, it's for, what was it, 7 months?
Oh, God. I mean, it was snowing when we went to get this, so it's been a while.
Snow again, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that was spring though.
This
That was
is
like
true.
the last snowfall in
I would say
spring.
it was probably March-ish, I want to say.
Yeah.
I posted the video really late, obviously, because it took us so long to get our hands on this and actually start working on it, but because we also had the 64 at the time, so we wanted to get that one
It
done.
needs little finishing touches like the motor put on that. This is not meant to move like it did in the movies. It's just PVC and plastic like stuff. It's not. It wasn't meant to be an original replica. It was meant to just be something fun that people would recognize. And all the wires and stuff run through this tube. Smart. She was built for when roads were 55, so you ain't taking it on the freeway. But...
Hey, look at me.
Hi, YouTube. Whoops. Likes to do that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a mount.
Hey, but you're not wearing goggles this time.
I am not. I got my glasses. We're good. As long as the windows are rolled up, I'm fine. Because then there's no dust flying.
Got it.
Yep.
The exhaust is sagging, so it kind of rattles a little bit when you go over bumps. Yeah, the shocks are definitely could be replaced. All the stuff like they say in the movie.
Basically.
Besides the motor, that's pretty much the strongest thing in the transmission.
That's great, and that's great.
I couldn't believe it when we got it started, and like I thought the guy was totally bullshitting me about he rebuilt it and all this stuff, and he just seemed like that type of guy to be bullshitting you on it. And it had I checked all cylinders, it had a really good compression. I'm like, man, this guy wasn't lying. Like, it's a good motor.
And we checked it when you got home. We didn't even check it there.
Well,
We just bought it.
There's
sight
no way.
unseen.
Yeah.
Couldn't even put a battery in. All the wires were rotted out.
Yeah, we took a gamble, but it paid off.
Yeah, it's definitely the coolest car to drive around in, and everybody recognizes it. It's not like any other car we've done.
It's funny, Jurassic Park Jeeps, though, Jeeps are great, and they're wonderful, and they're fun. But in traffic, you just look like a Jeep.
Yeah.
Unless you pull up beside, then you can really notice it. And the Explorer is great, but
Yeah, I like the Explorer.
because the color scheme just really pops.
Yeah.
So if you get to that route, let me know and I'll get you connected with, because we had the paint professionally done locally in Orlando to match the film.
Oh, shit.
A lot of people do the wrong color green or the wrong color yellow.
I'll have to show you a picture of mine. I'll help you judge by it. You can give 1 out of 10. I'm very curious.
It's not the right car, but
It definitely is not the right car.
we couldn't find the year of that. It was so hard.
92 to 94.
And then we found one, and we were gonna do it, and then some guy really wanted it, so we sold it to him. He was like all into it.
Yeah, the paint was really nice. The car itself was like, it was like one of those, but I do spray paint, so
Yeah.
people kind of frown upon that.
It does not snap on a dime either.
No, it's big.
It's all four-wheel drum brakes, so every once in a while it'll pull a little bit one way or another if the brakes catch the right way, but for the most part, since we've been driving it around lately, it's been...
Well, no, and that's the fun part is, hopefully this project they'll drive it every day, and
that would be so cool.
That's good. That's good for a car.
Just to see it, out and used every day, and for people to see it is the fun part.
That's the thing. We don't want it to sit, so we really appreciate it. Because it just sits in our backyard. We're at the DMV, guys.
Hey,
I was just here. The lady was like, "You should come by with that and like show us." And I'm like, "Okay."
And Matt's here. He's showing them.
Well, she'll be warm.
Yeah, she'll be out of the rusty Wisconsin. We bought a car canopy for it so that it wouldn't get snow on it in the winter, because we're like, well, we can't get in the garage, we're at least going to put a cover over it.
Yeah, we're worried about all the snow on the top of it, and we don't want to weigh it down.
How many people messaged you?
Oh, on this car for sale? Too many. I'm bringing the post down today. I can't take it. I got people telling me it's too much money and shitting on it. And I got people saying, "Oh, I'm a big fan of the YouTube channel," which is awesome.
Yeah.
I love those ones.
I love the blinkers, how they did that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got people saying, "I wish I had the money, great price." So
It's definitely...
I even had a mom who was like, "Hey, can you take my kid to school on Tuesday?" Which was Halloween. And like, "I'm so sorry, I have a full-time job. I'm actually a teacher." She's like, "Oh, okay." Well, I should say teacher. I'm a teaching assistant. Not a teacher yet.
Hey, you'll get there. I wish you were in Florida. I'd put you to work painting.
I honestly, I was gonna ask you. I'm like, do you have any job openings? I would totally.
There is so much scenic work in Orlando right now.
That's awesome.
There's 3 major companies that do everything, and you could start at either of them today.
Wow.
Because there's Universal's building a whole new theme park. Disney's everyone's building.
Okay.
I looked into that. It's supposedly like the next generation theme park with what they're doing and trying to.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Sounds like it's gonna be a lot more interactive and like.
It'll be really cool. I think they'll do a good job. So, man, like I'm sitting here, I'm like, I know the guy who's gonna do the dash. I know the guy. I know all my people.
The dash is perfect. Look, it's all rustic and old, just like the movie. No, it's crazy because
no,
I think you're the one that said that the 61 interiors from the movie Afterlife, which is crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing that gets me a little bit is I think when they did the engine shot, it almost looks like it's a little 4-cylinder engine.
Oh yeah.
In the movie Afterlife, but like that does not look like the engine.
You gotta do the siren.
What? Oh yeah, we got the siren. There you go. And I hooked up my phone to a Bluetooth speaker up there, so they can do whatever they want. That's that little marine thing. I didn't have a chance to mount it or anything.
I have the same marine radio in my DeLorean time machines.
Do you really?
They sit behind the driver's seat.
Oh, that's cool. It's so small. That's why I got them. I'm like,
Correct.
Yeah, this is cool.
And it comes with speakers.
Yeah.
And what's that? The Storm Pro?
The Storm Pro is the controller down by your feet.
Yep.
Mounted to the firewall. That controls the Ecto 1 siren, which is pre-built in.
Okay.
And then there's a bunch of others. It's the actual police siren. It's actually a police siren. So it comes with a PA. You got the PA for it.
We're signing. Matt's sad.
It's off to new owner.
Mm-hmm. It will be loved and liked. Lots of pictures, parades, good stuff.
Hello, I'm Elliot, and I just bought this Ecto 1, and it's going to be making its way to Florida, where it's going to magically do some fun and exciting things that we'll all find out about in the future. Which actually, when you're watching this video, this is the past, and now's the present, but the present is still the future. I don't know, it's confusing. But, the car's coming to Florida, so Florida, you'll see it soon.
Flew in. He said once they get it all up and running, he said he's gonna have us down there, and we're gonna get to drive it around and then see it when it gets to the movie premiere, or when it gets to the in the
new park.
A year and a half, the new park will be built, so they have a year and a half to fix it. So.
All right, guys, I'm officially back here. This is what it looks like.
We're not trying that. We tried to go to it. Yeah, but we also have $29,000.
All right, Steve, where's the horn button? Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's do this.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well done.
Thanks. That's not too bad. Pretty cool still. Going to a new home. Matt's taking off the props today.
It's sold.
So sad.
We're building another one.
I won't be here when it goes on the,
You won't? You won't be here at 9:45? You only work at 11,
oh,
right?
9:45?
It's going at 9:45 a.m.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll be here.
I told the guy it's as soon as I can meet him, so I got a meeting tomorrow.
Oh. Oh, hey, what are you doing? It's got all cleared out. Let me see it.
Here you go.
Oh, from 99. Love it.
This is starting procedure for you. This is the kill switch. Turn the kill switch on and go over to here to the choke. Push the choke closed. We're gonna turn the fuel pump on, which is the far right. Let that run for like 10 seconds. And then turn the key, give her a couple pumps. You might have to leave your foot on the gas. It's gonna be warmer in Florida, so you'll probably be fine to not have to leave your foot on the gas, but since it's cold today, you're gonna just kind of give it a little gas until it starts to run normal. Once it heats up, then you're gonna come back here and you're gonna open the choke plate wide open, like that. And then once it's warmed up, you won't have to choke it anymore. You probably want to put a manual choke on or just get a new carburetor or fix the carb. We also took off everything off the roof. Everything's inside here. The sniffer, the wheel fender covers, the hubcaps, the original Indiana title that we got it from. Just a photocopy for you.
Okay.
And then the radar dome is in here, along with a few other parts. Should be good. I'll let you know when the shipper picks it up tomorrow. And other than that, all the switches do everything else, so it's all labeled. So shut-off procedure is pretty straightforward. You turn it off. If it doesn't want to shut off right away, sometimes it goes ka-clunk, ka-clunk, ka-clunk. Just turn it back on and turn it off. And then the fuel pump is on the right switch. Turn that off. And if you're going to leave it sit overnight, I would just kill the kill switch in front. Otherwise, you can leave it on. This is the battery disconnect here. Turn that off. This is on the negative of the battery, so it just grounds out the battery. And yeah, good to go.
It's fine.
What are you crying for?
I love it.
Like we sold it.
I know.
We're gonna build another one. Guys, she's not doing good. It's fine. Be happy, it's gonna be seen in front of thousands of people. Well, here we go. Well guys, it's going. It's going in the trailer. Unfortunately, it's a sad day. Guys, we upgraded. Well, that's a downgrade to me, but
there's damage. Snap the line and hit the trailer. These guys are damn. She's back. With a little damage. Come home, baby.
We get to keep it. It's free.
She ain't getting away that easy.
Stupid shippers don't know what the hell they're doing. Like,
Fucking idiots. Alright, tell them what happened.
well,
Tell the viewers. We gotta be quiet because they're on the other side of the fence.
we could see that the trailer wasn't big enough, and they anyways went and tried to pull it up and told them to stop, but they kept going. So look what happened. Look at this side, how it is. It's nice, you know. This piece is on here. Well, it's not on the other side. So if they would have hit this side, it would have been okay. They hit this. They fucked up their trailer.
Oof. That's a good scrape.
So now I gotta send it to Florida man here, Elliot.
What a shit show.
What a shit show.
They're lucky I record things. Have you seen it? You can't break it.
Precious cargo. Precious cargo, she says.
Oh, I got mentioned in a story.
Hi, boys. It's not opening up.
Okay,
What was that noise?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm scared.
She's terrified, Lucy.
No, don't do it. There's a crack right there.
Here, go. You're doing
this
it.
is good.
This is good. Oh, you're too funny. I got the gun. This isn't embarrassing at all.
Yeah, brother!
Yeah,
Yeah!
She's not afraid, guys.
We're not afraid.
This is the most famous you'll ever be.
I feel famous.
Wow, she could be more famous.
Well, you might be more.
I doubt
You
it.
might be more famous. You gotta go to a Cadillac dealer. I need my 61 Cadillac service, please.
Yeah, watch out, lady.
Alexis.
She needs to be at the security service when we go to the place. Oh, I can't talk about it.
Go to Wonderland.
Wonderland. Yeah, we'll call it Wonderland.
It runs really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say it didn't have brakes?
It has brakes. It has like kind of like brake-ish qualities.
That's good.
Yeah. Because before it wasn't doing very well. But Matt hit the brakes really hard. Now it works really good.
Oh my god.
I had to slam on the brakes and the pedal went to the floor, and I'm like, well, we either lost the brake line or the brakes freed up, one of the two, and they freed up.
Yep, it's a Ghostbusters, everyone.
We have to do music for those guys.
I couldn't imagine being a random person just seeing this driving down the road.
Yeah, people were just astounded.
There's the po-po, we're gonna bust y'all.
You should have been downtown with us. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that would have been so fun.
Oh, it was the best time ever.
Well, when we make
the
another
YouTube
one,
video was so cool.
when we make another one, we'll be going downtown. That'll be a tradition.
Yeah. Oh,
That's fine. It's all.
doesn't it make you nervous? Oh my god.
Nah,
I'm so
it
nervous
used
for
to.
you.
You get used to it.
I gunned it yesterday for the first time. I never really gave her gas, and people in the back were flying.
I thought that was a statue.
It sounds like it's falling apart, but it's
Is he peeing on the ground?
I'm not sure what's happening.
Ew.
It's Milwaukee.
too bad I didn't have the other siren thing hooked up. I could be like, woo woo.
What's
Excuse me, sir.
Like a police?
There's police sirens on this.
It's the sound of the
controller.
police.
Good thing you didn't hook him up. Steve would have been playing them.
to jail for that?
Oh yeah, that's a federal offense, I think.
But
Look at this guy. He's literally.
we're impersonating Ghostbusters.
You tell the police that.
I will gladly.
Most police are cool about it, but
What
get that-
police have we talked to
you get-
yet?
well, on the page, like on the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 page, there's a lot of people that post on there like, oh yeah, you know, most officers are cool, but one guy got like a warning for impersonating a police officer with the blue lights on.
Yeah, that's bad.
And he was like, really? It's the Ghostbuster movie.
And honestly, punch him.
It's Ecto 1. What do
She's
you
punching cops in the face.
What do you expect?
Yeah, watch out, sir. We're Ghostbusters.
We're the Ghostbusters.
Guys, it's the last drive. Well guys, it's loaded up. It's gone. They're just about gone. It's a sad day, guys. It's very sad. But it's going to a good home. Gonna miss her, that's for sure. But hopefully she'll be in good hands. Oh jeez, this guy has no clue what he's doing.
Great.